Welcome back. Leslie Gabola is with us right now from Adapt-2-It, the owner of Adapt-2-It, and she has brought a product that she told me she just flipped over, right?
Yes.
So welcome. Always good to see you.
Thank you. Good to be here.
Yeah. So tell us about this product.
Okay.
And it is called Flip.
It is called Flip, and that's kind of why we were laughing.
Yeah.
But anyway, so once in a while, as you know, we try to find unique and different items that adapt to it. So, but once in a while, there is a product that I just go nuts over. And so this is it. And it's called the Flip. And I brought my cell phone in here today so you can see how big it is. It is smaller than my phone. I have a huge phone, but smaller than my phone. Plugs in the wall and you recharge it.
Okay.
So it has a little USB thing that it comes with in a little bag. And so for somebody that travels, and what it is, I'll tell you what it is. I haven't done that yet. This is a nebulizer.
Okay.
So it's the thing that people use that have maybe COPD or asthma. It's most commonly used with asthma. That you put a little medicine in there. I'll show you how it works. You put a little medicine in, and then the mist comes out, and it helps open up your lungs.
Okay.
And so that's why it's used. Now, the advantage with this is, number one, the size, because there's a couple different kinds of nebulizers. The first one is a box. It's this big, and that is like piston driven. So everybody knows what a piston is. And it goes, it's really loud, and it takes about 15 minutes for it to go through. The particles that it gives are really big, and so you don't get that good of well of a treatment. So then the next thing that they came out with is
Let me hold this up.
an ultrasonic.
I'm going to hold it up so he can see it on camera.
Yeah.
Okay.
So the next thing they came out was ultrasonic.
Okay.
And it was considerably smaller. I have one that has a little battery pack that's about this big. And then the unit itself is probably about a time and a half bigger than that. So it's connected with a wire.
Okay.
And that one runs on batteries, and that's ultrasonic. And so the particles are smaller, it takes a shorter time, and it's pretty silent.
Okay.
So then the new philosophy, or the new technology rather, came out with this. This is the latest, greatest, best thing. I cannot believe they even made it. It's so cool. So they were thinking when they made this one. So it's a vibration instead of the ultrasonic. So it's a really, really high, fast vibration that helps to break down the medicine and aerosolize it.
Okay.
The particles are super, super tiny, so they get into your lungs really easily. The time of a treatment is about 7 minutes, and it is 100% completely silent. So when you're traveling, you can have it charged up on the plane, take it out, use it, put it in your purse, and nobody would even know that you're carrying it. Get a little bag for it. It actually comes with a little bag. And then so after the treatment, you can just take this off, which is magnetic, take it off, rinse it out, dry it, and put it back in, and then you're good to go. And how you use this is it has a little back part on here. Open it up, and there's a little flip thing. I brought my saline. It's not medicine, but it's just saline.
Okay.
And you just drop it in, drop your medicine in this little hole, close it up, and then flip this, which is the name of it, turn it on, and it works.
Wow.
Just like that. So it's so amazing, and you can't hear it.
Yeah.
It's silent. So it takes about 7 minutes for a treatment, and this is what it looks like. This is a treatment.
This would have done really well in the late 60s.
Yes, exactly. And I doubt that saline would have gone in there.
No, but let me ask you something. Does this is a brand unto its own, and so you would buy the medicine. Does the medicine already come in those little bottles like that?
Yes.
It's not just made for that. That can be, so you have other devices.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So this is sold on its own then, not as a package with the medicine.
Exactly.
Okay.
And then you do need a prescription. That's one thing. You do need a prescription for this, I believe. I can double check that. But you absolutely need a prescription for the medicine.
Yeah.
So, and we don't have the medicine because we're not a pharmacy, but we do have these.
Okay.
So, yeah, and they're $1.99.
Okay.
But totally worth it because you can just plug it in the wall, charge it up. I charged this 3 days ago, and it's still fine.
Yeah.
It still works great. So it doesn't take very long for the treatment to go, so it doesn't use very much battery.
Okay. So this product here, it's something fairly new. It just came out?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, that's really something. That's incredible. And I'm sure a company like that is looking for not just a one-use type thing,
Yes.
but eventually using for other applications, different
Exactly.
kinds of medicines and things like that.
Exactly.
That is really cool. So the first part people would have to get a prescription. They would go to their pharmacy and then bring something to you as
Right,
well.
right.
That's not just sold on a rack on the shelf then.
No, it's behind our counter.
Okay.
And you just would have to ask for it. We have
Yeah.
several.
All right, very good. So something cool. You always bring something
Thank you.
neat.
Thank you. I'm so excited about it.
And she'll have them over there if you want to find out more about it. And it's something like this is new. I would think when they could get literature for you or something,
Yes.
because then they go to their doctor. A lot of times the doctors are like, I don't know what this
Right,
is.
right.
They don't know about it. You have to get them on board as well
Exactly.
and know how to write a prescription for it.
Exactly. And we
Yeah.
have Lori who goes out to the doctors that will help us
Okay.
bring this out to them and talk about it.
All right, very good. Good to see you.
Thank you.
Thank you
Great
very
to
much.
be here.
Adapt-2-It's right down the street, El Toro and Paseo right there. And Big Flag is right over their building. And they're all good people that can help you out for a lot of different needs that you may have, from household medical devices to maybe just helpful things that you may not even realize that are out there. Because a
Right.
lot of times things you brought on, you're like, wow, I did just like something like that.
Yep, we're all full of surprises.
You are, that's for sure. All right, we will be back in just a moment.
Thank you.